Did you know Jackie Chan's films have earned over $2 billion worldwide? With no CGI, no stunt doubles, and almost zero regard for safety? Because when Jackie stepped on set, there was no backup plan. Just the jump, the fall, and the hope he'd stand back up before the camera cut. And that fearless career paid off, building a $400 million net worth through global blockbusters like Rush Hour, Police Story, Drunken Master, and so many more that redefined action cinema. So before we dive into the pain, the perseverance, and the unbelievable rise of Jackie Chan, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Now let's begin. He was born on April 7th, 1954, into a life already shaped by danger. His parents were refugees fleeing the chaos of the Chinese Civil War, carrying secrets he wouldn't uncover until he was grown. His father had once lived in the shadows as a spy, and even their family name had been changed just to survive. Jackie grew up constantly on the move, not out of restlessness, but because life had taught him early that standing still could be dangerous. And the moment he stepped into the China Drama Academy, the fire inside him found direction. The training was harsh. The discipline was unforgiving. But he didn't just endure it. He transformed under it. Acrobatics, martial arts, performance. Day after day, he was being shaped into something the world had never seen before. From Drunken Master to Police Story, from Rumble in the Bronx to Rush Hour, Jackie Chan rose from an uncertain childhood to a global legend, building a legacy worth over $400 million. So let's step into his world, a lifestyle shaped by decades of global success. Today, his days unfold across estates perched on Hong Kong's Victoria Peak, where glass walls frame the glittering harbor below, and a Beverly Hills mansion that feels lifted straight from a movie set. Golden staircases, sprawling gardens, and interiors rich with elegance and flair. These homes are more than real estate. They are monuments to a career built on courage, creativity, and relentless ambition. His love for speed and precision stretches far beyond the world of film. It lives in his garage, a collection that mirrors every side of who Jackie Chan is. It begins with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 Jackie Chan Special Edition, one of only 50 ever made, a rare machine as fearless and dynamic as the man himself. Parked beside, it is the Lamborghini Aventador, a 700-horsepower monster that announces his presence long before it's seen. Then there's the Bentley Mulsanne, quiet, refined, and elegant, proof that even a stunt legend appreciates the softer edges of luxury. The futuristic BMW i8 reflects his passion for innovation, while the Subaru WRX STI channels the raw adrenaline of his younger days. And for the adventurer in him, his custom Mitsubishi Pajero stands ready for any terrain his restless spirit decides to conquer. Each car isn't just a vehicle. It's a chapter of his story, a moving portrait of a life lived fast, bold, and always in motion. When Jackie takes to the skies, his life rises to another level. 2 private jets, an Embraer Legacy 650 and a Legacy 500, carry him across continents with the luxury of a flying palace. These are not merely jets. They are instruments of freedom, allowing him to move at the pace of his own ambition, whether to film premieres, charity events, or adventures unknown. And then there is the sea. His 150-foot, Jinlong superyacht slices through the water like a drifting palace, its white and black hull sleek, purposeful, and uncompromising. Inside, 6 guest cabins accommodate 12 visitors in every corner, from the gym and beach club to the lounges and dining areas, exudes luxury. Time itself becomes luxury in Jackie's hands. His Rolexes and Patek Philippe's are not just watches, but statements of precision, discipline, and artistry, a nod to the choreography of his stunts and the meticulous care behind every film. Every mansion, car, jet, and wave cut through by his yacht tells the story of a man who refuses ordinary. His career didn't begin with applause. It began with silence, the kind that comes right before a fall. In the early 1970s, he was just another stuntman earning a few dollars to be punched, thrown, or dropped from impossible heights. Hong Kong action sets were fast, dangerous, and brutally underfunded. But Jackie treated them like a training ground. Every impact taught him timing. Every bruise taught him discipline. And every risk taught him exactly what he was capable of. He never wanted to replace Bruce Lee. He wanted to become someone the world had never seen. But in the years after Bruce Lee's sudden death in 1973, the industry didn't see Jackie's potential. Studios wanted another stoic warrior, another legend carved from steel. Jackie slipped, he joked, he made mistakes on purpose, turning combat into choreography and pain into comedy. Directors called it clumsy. Producers dismissed it. And his early leading roles failed one after another. Still, he kept experimenting, blending humor with danger in ways nobody understood yet. And then, in 1978, everything shifted. Drunken Master. The film didn't just succeed, it exploded. His style was fresh, unpredictable, and human. He wasn't the flawless hero. He was the underdog who kept rising, kept improvising, kept surviving. Audiences fell in love. Jackie Chan had finally found his voice, and the world was ready for it. The 1980s became his proving ground. Reuniting with his opera school brothers Sammo Hung and Yuen Biao, he helped reinvent Hong Kong action cinema. Their films were wild and innovative, filled with stunts that looked impossible because, for most people, they were. Jackie Chan didn't chase safety, he chased spectacle. And in Project A, he delivered one of the most dangerous stunts ever attempted, falling from a towering clock face with no wires and no second thoughts. But he wasn't finished. Police Story, 1985, launched him into the global spotlight. The bus stunt with shattering glass. The mall fight that left him bruised and bleeding. The legendary pole slide wrapped in lights. A stunt that nearly ended his life but defined his career. And Jackie Chan became a force the world couldn't ignore. By the 1990s, he was Asia's biggest star, but Hollywood remained uncertain. He refused stereotypical roles that didn't respect his craft, waiting for a real opportunity. It arrived in 1995 with Rumble in the Bronx, a breakout hit that introduced his unique blend of humor, skill, and fearless stunt work to Western audiences. Jackie's global rise had officially begun. And then came 1998. Rush Hour. Teamed with Chris Tucker, Jackie created a buddy cop phenomenon. Their chemistry was electric, their timing perfect, and Jackie's physical artistry stunned millions who had never seen action performed like a dance. The 2000s proved he wasn't a one-note action star. Shanghai Noon showed his comedic charm. New Police Story revealed emotional depth. Rob B. Hood blended humor with heart. And Shinjuku Incident stripped away his trademark style to reveal a dramatic actor capable of raw, quiet power. Behind the scenes, Jackie was shaping an entire generation through the Jackie Chan stunt team, a group trained to move with his rhythm and commitment. Their work elevated stunt choreography worldwide, influencing action films from Asia to Hollywood. And he didn't stop at live action. His voice brought warmth to Disney's Mulan, charm to the Kung Fu Panda franchise, and life to dozens of animated roles that introduced him to a whole new generation of young fans. Even as the years passed, he refused to slow down. In The Karate Kid 2010, he delivered one of his most heartfelt performances. In The Foreigner 2017, he shocked critics with intensity and dramatic weight. And even into his 70s, he continued performing stunts younger actors wouldn't dare attempt. Because that's who Jackie Chan is. Over 6 decades, more than 200 films, billions earned at the global box office, Guinness World Records, and a legacy etched into cinema forever. Even off-screen, Jackie Chan's life is defined by discipline, humility, and an unrelenting drive, qualities that shaped not only his career, but also his personal life. He married Taiwanese actress Joan Lin in 1982, and their son, J.C. Chan, was born the following day. Though his family life had its complexities, including an extramarital affair and a daughter, Etta Ng, he is spoken about with a measured, thoughtful humility. Jackie's core remained the same. A man dedicated to his craft, his family in his own way, and the countless people he inspires. Fluent in multiple languages, a fan of football, and a lover of films from the Italian duo Bud Spencer and Terence Hill. Jackie's personal passions hint at the depth of the man behind the legend. His legacy isn't written in awards alone. It's etched in every fall, every bruise, every impossible stunt performed without a safety net. He became a pioneer by turning danger into art, often serving as his own stuntman long before CGI and stunt doubles became the norm. From leaping off clock towers to sliding down poles wrapped in live electrical wires, Jackie didn't just act. He risked his body to redefine what action cinema could be. Yet it's not just about the stunts. Jackie Chan is a master choreographer, blending martial arts, comedy, and acrobatics into a fluid, unforgettable style. Every fight scene is a carefully orchestrated dance, chaotic, exhilarating, and meticulously timed. His creation of the Jackie Chan stunt team ensured that this philosophy, precision, innovation, and fearlessness would carry on, inspiring a new generation of performers around the globe. His influence stretches beyond cinema. With multiple Guinness World Records, stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and Hong Kong Avenue of Stars, and an honorary Academy Award, Jackie's contributions have been recognized worldwide. Yet fans love him not just for spectacle, but for his humanity. Humble, disciplined, playful, and still daring, he remains a living embodiment of passion, resilience, and the thrill of daring to be extraordinary. Yet even amid this opulence, purpose defines him. Through the Jackie Chan Charitable Foundation, he channels his wealth into education, disaster relief, and global humanitarian efforts. His life of luxury is balanced by a relentless drive to give back, to leverage his success for impact, and to leave the world better than he found it. If you were inspired by Jackie's journey, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible stories of legends and icons, and drop a comment sharing your favorite Jackie Chan moment. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to check out our other videos where we dive into the lives, lifestyles, and legacies of the world's most fascinating figures. This isn't just a story, it's an adventure, and it's far from over.